What if I told you that $4,500 per month in passive income is not only possible but achievable with the right dividend strategy? While most Americans are stuck in the traditional retirement hamster wheel of save and pray, a select few are building wealth machines that pay them whether they work or not. In this video, I'm going to show you and Eric the exact SCHD Retirement Calculator that shows you down to the penny how much you need to invest to generate $4,500 monthly. That's $54,000 per year in dividends alone. Here's exactly what you'll discover in the next 10 minutes. First, I'll show you the precise mathematical calculation that determines your financial freedom date, including 3 different investment scenarios based on whether you can invest $1,000, $1,500, or $2,200 monthly. Then, I'll break down why SCHD is the perfect foundation for this strategy, including its rock-bottom fees, an 8.2% annual dividend growth rate that automatically increases your income every year. Next, you'll see a real-world case study of Jennifer, who started with just $50,000 and reached exactly $4,500 monthly income in 20 years by following this exact system. I'll walk you through her journey year by year so you can see exactly how the compound growth accelerated. Finally, I'll give you the complete step-by-step action plan to start building your own $4,500 monthly dividend machine, including which accounts to use first and how to automate the entire process. But here's the best part. This income grows every single year without you lifting a finger. If you've ever wondered why the wealthy seem to get richer while doing less, this video will open your eyes. Don't click away, because the strategy I'm about to share could be the difference between working until you're 70 or retiring comfortably in your 50s. The traditional retirement model is broken, and here's the proof that'll shock you. The average American needs $4,200 per month just to maintain a basic standard of living in retirement. But Social Security pays only $1,907 per month on average. Even if you maxed out your contributions for 35 years, you're looking at maybe $2,800 monthly. That leaves a crushing gap of $1,400 to $2,300 every single month that you must fund yourself. Traditional financial advisors tell you to accumulate $1.2 million and withdraw 4% annually. But here's the fatal flaw. You're constantly selling assets to survive. When the market crashes, you're forced to sell at rock-bottom prices, permanently destroying your wealth. Meanwhile, dividend investors sleep peacefully because their income keeps flowing regardless of market chaos. When stocks crash, dividend investors actually celebrate because they're buying more shares at discount prices, while their existing shares continue paying them. Enter SCHD, the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, your gateway to building a dividend empire. This isn't just another fund, it's a carefully curated collection of America's most reliable dividend-paying machine. SCHD doesn't buy any dividend stock. It screens for companies with strong fundamental, consistent cash flows, and a proven track record of not just paying dividends, but growing them year after year. We're talking about businesses so solid, they continued paying dividends through 2008, COVID-19, and every market crash in between. Here's what makes SCHD unstoppable. It charges only 0.06% in annual fees. That means for every $10,000 invested, you pay just $6 per year. Compare that to actively managed funds charging 1 to 2% annually. That's $100 to $200 per year on the same investment. Those small fees compound against you, costing tens of thousands over decades. The magic number for SCHD is its current dividend yield of approximately 3.8%. But here's the secret sauce that this yields grows. Over the past decade, SCHD's dividend payments have increased by an average of 8.2% annually. Your $4,500 monthly income today becomes $6,500 in just 5 years through dividend growth alone. SCHD holds Dividend Aristocrats like Microsoft, Apple, and Johnson & Johnson. These aren't fly-by-night operations. They're companies with decades of consecutive dividend increases. The psychological impact is profound. When your rent, groceries, and utilities are covered by dividends, you're not just financially free, you're emotionally liberated from money stress forever. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the exact calculation that determines your financial freedom date. To generate $4,500 monthly, that is $54,000 annually from SCHD's current 3.8% yield, you need approximately $1.42 million invested. I know that sounds intimidating, but stay with me, because I'm about to show you how this becomes achievable for anyone. Here's the beautiful part. You don't need $1.42 million in cash sitting in your bank account. Through systematic investing and compound growth, you can reach this target with far less out-of-pocket investment. Let me show you 3 different scenarios based on how much you can invest monthly. Scenario 1. $1,000 monthly investment. If you can invest $1,000 per month, assuming a 7.5% average annual return, you'll accumulate $1.42 million in approximately 30 years. That's $360,000 of your own money turning into $1.42 million through the magic of compounding. Scenario 2, $1,500 monthly investment, that up to $1,500 monthly, and you'll reach your $1.42 million target in about 25 years. Your total out-of-pocket investment, just $450,000, with over $970,000 coming from compound growth. Scenario 3. $2,200 monthly investment. If you can manage $2,200 monthly, you'll hit that $1.42 million mark in approximately 22 years. That's $580,800 of your own money turning into $1.42 million through compounding. But here's where it gets exciting. Once you hit that $1.42 million mark, you're generating $54,000 annually in dividends. And remember, these dividends grow. Conservative estimates suggest your $4,500 monthly income could reach $7,500 within a decade through dividend increases alone. The real kicker? Your principal remains intact. Unlike traditional retirement strategies where you slowly consume your savings, your $1.42 million keeps working, potentially growing to $2 million or more while paying you an ever-increasing income stream. Think about it. $4,500 monthly puts you in the top 25% of American households without working a single hour. This isn't just retirement income, this is financial freedom. Let me paint you a picture with Jennifer's actual journey. Jennifer started with $50,000 invested in SCHD at age 35. She committed to adding $2,000 monthly, while reinvesting all dividends through her broker's automatic dividend reinvestment program. In her first 5 years, Jennifer watched her initial $50,000 grow to $175,000 as she consistently added her $2,000 monthly contributions. At this point, her portfolio was generating about $550 monthly in dividends, which automatically purchased more SCHD shares through reinvestment. By year 10, something magical started happening. Her portfolio had swelled to $425,000, and she was now receiving $1,350 monthly in dividends. The compound growth was accelerating because not only were her monthly contributions buying more shares, but her reinvested dividends were buying even more shares that paid more dividends. The momentum became undeniable by year 15, when Jennifer's portfolio reached $825,000, generating $2,600 monthly in passive income. She could see the finish line approaching. The final stretch from year 15 to 20 saw explosive growth as compound interest hit its stride. By year 20, her portfolio had reached $1.47 million, generating exactly $4,500 monthly in dividends. Her total out-of-pocket investment was just $530,000, meaning over $940,000 came from compound growth and reinvested dividends. But here's the real magic. Her journey didn't stop at $4,500 monthly. Dividend growth continued pushing her income higher. By year 25, she was receiving over $7,200 monthly, while her principal grew to over $2.1 million. She achieved true financial independence through systematic, patient investing in SCHD. The compound effect accelerates dramatically as your portfolio grows. Early years feel slow because you're building your foundation, but once you reach critical mass around $500,000, the momentum becomes unstoppable. Dividend payments alone begin generating substantial additional income through reinvestment. Here's your step-by-step roadmap to reach $4,500 monthly dividend income faster than you ever imagined possible. Step 1. Maximize tax-advantaged accounts. In 2025, you can contribute $23,000 to your 401k plus potential employer matching. Add $7,000 to a Roth IRA for tax-free growth forever. This tax-sheltered investing accelerates your journey by eliminating the drag of annual tax payments on dividends. Step 2. Set up automatic investing. Implement dollar cost averaging by setting up automatic monthly transfers from your checking account directly into your investment accounts. This strategy eliminates emotional decision-making while ensuring you buy more shares when prices are low and fewer when prices are high. Step 3. Start with SCHD Core. Begin with SCHD as your foundation, then gradually add complementary ETFs like VTI for broad market exposure and VYM for additional dividend focus as your portfolio grows. This approach simplifies management while systematically building your dividend foundation. Step 4. Reinvest every dividend. During your accumulation phase, reinvest every dividend through your broker's automatic dividend reinvestment program. This reinvestment supercharges compound growth, turning your dividends into more dividend-paying shares. Every month you delay increases the monthly investment required to reach your goal. But with decisive action, financial freedom becomes inevitable rather than hopeful. The question isn't whether this strategy works. Decades of market history prove its effectiveness. The question is whether you'll take action today or continue watching others build wealth while you remain on the sidelines. Now, while SCHD forms an excellent foundation, but I've identified 4 specific ETFs that, when combined with SCHD, can potentially cut years off your journey to $4,500 monthly income. Click the video on your screen right now.